Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Cooper MDG, bringing you a collector booster box of Tarkir Dragonstorm number 2 on the day that I'm opening. Yeah, I guess I did say that perfectly right. Don't know why I tried to correct myself. But yeah, number 2 on the day that I am opening. So hopefully this one will go a little bit better than the first one. The first one was pretty not great. So to my knowledge though, maybe I pulled something crazy. I don't think I did. But yeah, let's just get right into this and see what we can find. I will be doing some reordering of these packs here. That's just because like the rares and mythics are to the front, and I'd rather have a nice pseudo cinematic experience of opening these packs. So let's see what we got here. We're gonna start off with like 2 uncommons in the like showcase dragon style art here. One of them will be foil, and we get our basic land, then we get our rares and mythics. We start off with a Surak, elusive hunter, borderless foil. We get a showcase magmatic hellkite, Zergo, thunder's decree. We've got a Teval's judgment from the commander sets, and a thunder of unity. So yeah, that pack looked like one of the packs I got from the first box, to be quite honest with you. What we're really looking for is Ugin, Elspeth, Mox Jasper. We want the Halo foils, are the big ones, and then also the Dragon Scale fetch lands. Other than that, Mistrise Village, I can't remember the name of the new Hate Bear that also has Mobilize. That's super sweet. We get a Sagu Wildling and Encroaching Dragonstorm. I thought I was gonna be the same card. We get a Swamp. We have a Showcase Dracogenesis, which this is number 3 that I have opened in 12 or 14 packs. We get a Nature's Rhythm, Fangkeeper's Familiar, Elsha, Threefold Master, and there we go, a foil Mistrise Village. That is a super sweet hit right there. Exactly what we're looking for out of the rare slot. But you know, with these packs being over $20 each, you know, that like barely, I don't even know if that breaks even. And you know, that's actually, hopefully I didn't spoil that too bad. Reminds me of some commenter who was like telling me I was lying to people by saying that I got $5 out of these packs, which, you know, I guess is fair, because their point is that there's no intrinsic value to these cards. As we got, a foil Plains Dragon Eye. That's a nice hit right there. We get a Yathan Road Watcher, New Way Forward, Glacier Wood Siege, borderless, Voracious Bibliophile, and a Stillness in Motion to round it out. But you know, like, you could say that about literally anything. You know, stuff only has the value we assign it to. There are very few things in life, well, honestly, really nothing that like has monetary value, if you really want to get that technical with me about it. And then, like, you know, at the same time, like, oh, I completely messed that up. Dang it. Too distracted by the infuriating comment, but we get, there we go, Ugin Eye of the Storms, borderless. That is sweet right there. We get a Lacid Prowler, Will of the Mardu, Mardu Siegebreaker. Then we get a Forest, and then we'll get into our commons and uncommons here, and then we'll get our Feral Deathgorger and a Runescale Stormbrood, which this is actually pretty sweet Omen Dragon there with the counterspell, but got so distracted that Ugin, that's a sweet hit right there. We really want the you know, the Halo foil if possible, or I guess serialized Mox Jasper would be sweet. But was Ugin the double-sided card on that one? I wonder. I need to look. It was. that's hilarious. I feel bad now, because when I do the shorts and I crop that video, no one's gonna be able to see that, but it looks quite comical. All right, let's get into this next pack here. keep up the good momentum. We've had, oh, there's Tempest Hawk. We've had some pretty good packs here, back to back. We get a Mountain. Oh, okay. What a hit that is. That is, it's not, you know, not the best fetch to get, but that is a Dragon Scale foil Arid Mesa, and wow, they did an incredible job with this foiling. You can see like the ring light there going over that. Oh my gosh, what a hit. We get a Flamehold Grappler, Narset Jeskai Waymaster, Rampart Architect, and a Lacid Prowler. Who cares? What a hit that was right there, though. And we still got 7 packs left. Man. You know, I think, unfortunately, probably one of the lower end fetches to hit. I've gotten so many Monk tokens. There really better be a lot of Monk support in this set. You know, also, I'll give a shout out to a monk that I know by the name of Red Monk. Shout out Red Monk. If you're watching, shout out to you. Yeah, I guess there better be some support if I'm getting all these tokens. All right, Storm Shriek Feral, Disruptive Storm Brood. We got a Plains. We've got Teval, Arbiter of Virtue, borderless foil. I think this might be one of the best. Oh, they're Spirit Dragons, I think. Someone corrected me on that in the comments, which I appreciate. Teval. We had a Hollowmurk Siege. Again, weird art on this one. Felithar, Dawn of the Abzan. Gonna have my playset soon. Same with this card, Will of Abzan, and a, ooh, there we go, that's a nice hit. A Corey Steelcutter, which this card has shot up in value. Which I can see why. It's super powerful for, like, not only is it token generation, but it is its own clock for control style decks, and I think that like it just fits so well in a control style shell, if that makes any sense. Alrighty, we get a Riling Dawnbreaker, Storm Shriek Feral. There we go. I've actually gotten almost a playset of these Dragon's Eye Forests. Not complaining though. Pretty cool. Wouldn't mind some diversity. We've got, oh, I mean, is this the Halo foil? I don't think it is. I think this is Showcase. Why is this Japanese, Wizards? Why? It's Skirmish Rhino. Is this the Halo? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think it's just Showcase foil. Dragonback Assault. This card's sweet, actually. Super sweet. We get a Stillness in Motion. Again, Jaws of Defeat and a Nature's Rhythm, which is pretty sweet hit. Oh, man. Is that... Dang it, because now I feel like I got the... In my first box, I must have... the Halo foil. But I don't think it is. I think that's just the Showcase. I don't think it's the Halo foil, because it would be noticeable. But why is that, Wizards? Why is that in Japanese? Like, I should be able to send that in and get an English version, because I paid for an English product, and the Japanese version is worth less. So like, it's cool, but you know, if I wanted a Japanese one, I would have bought a Japanese box. Wizards, like, do they get English ones in their boxes? I highly doubt it. Purging Stormbrood. We got a Carrot Kick Guardian. I'm not going to say that one anymore. It's too risky. We get an Island. Ooh, Frostcliff Siege. Interesting art. I'm trying to remember what it reminds me of. We get a Sarkhan Dragon Ascendant. Winter Night Stories. Diviner of Mist. And a Sidisi Region of the Mire, which I'm actually a pretty big fan of that Sidisi. Kind of like a birthing pod. Breeding pool, birthing pod effect. Another Monk token. Although I think the Monk packs have been, did we get the land, the Dragon Scale foil in the, I don't know. Alrighty, start off with a Durger Island Dragon, Durger, Sagu Wildling. We've got a Swamp this time, and a Fenza Unyielding Lineage. That is a card. We get a Tigum, Master Opportunist, which this is like, such a weird card. Very weird card. We get the Sibsig Ceremony, Arbor Adherent, and a Teval, Arbiter of Virtue, which I'm closing in on a play set of those, but all different arts, I think, so won't complain about that, although it makes it harder for me to sell these cards online, to be quite honest. Man, it's eating me up if if that's a Halo foil. I really would not expect that to be it. Like, I thought it would look a little bit, oof, well, I messed up. We get a Misty Rainforest foil. That is sweet. What a box this has been. Oh, and a borderless Mistrise Village. What did I do to this pack? But I must have done the same thing I did before. We get a Quarsai Revenant, Thundermane Dragon, and a Hollowmurk Siege. But wow, what a pack that was. And we also get a Boulderborn Dragon, Jeskai Shrinekeeper, and oh, there we go. Great pack, no doubt. We get the Dragon's Eye Mountain. Sorry, I'm like burping up a storm here. Spirit Token. 2 packs to go here. This box has been quite good. Although now I need to know on those Halo foils if I missed it in my first box, because if I was complaining and it was actually a Halo foil, I would feel stupid. Alrighty, Corroding Dragonstorm, Boulderborn Dragon. We've got a Forest, Zergo, Thunder's Decree, Death Begets Life, borderless, Awaken the Honored Dead, Floral Evoker, and an Avenger of the Fallen. So no doubt cooling off a little bit in our packs, but as I mentioned, quite the insane box so far. Dragon Scale foil, I was hoping to get 1 out of 3 boxes, and I still have another one to open, so may be in for some other sweet hits here. And we did get a second fetch land too in this box, which is pretty impressive. We get a Storm Shriek Feral, Durgar Island Dragon. We get a Dragonfire Blade. Where did I put the land? Must be at the back. Tersa Light Shatter, Corey Steelcutter borderless. That's a sweet hit. This is our last pack here, by the way. Redoubled Storm Singer. We get a Jeskai Revelation and an Island to round out what was quite a sweet box right there. I'm definitely about to go look up if that was a Halo foil or not, but anyways, guys, that was the Tarkir Dragonstorm Collector Booster Box. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, this has been Cooper MDG, and thanks for watching.